Welcome back to Turbo Cars Pro, the place where performance meets passion, where luxury meets power, and where the future of driving comes alive on your screen. If you love cars that don't just move you forward but make a statement while doing it, you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into something that represents a bold new chapter in automotive history, a vehicle that blends American luxury, cutting-edge technology, and electric performance in a way only Cadillac can. This is the Cadillac Lyriq 2026, a symbol of how luxury meets electric power, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why this SUV isn't just another EV, but a serious message to the entire automotive world. The Cadillac Lyriq 2026 is more than a car, it's a declaration. Cadillac is no longer chasing the future, it's shaping it. When you first look at the Lyriq, even before you talk about numbers or technology, there's a presence that commands attention. This isn't the kind of SUV that tries too hard with sharp edges or fake aggression. Instead, it carries itself with confidence, elegance, and a quiet authority that feels very premium. Cadillac's design language here feels intentional, almost artistic, with smooth surfaces, bold lighting signatures, and a futuristic silhouette that still respects the brand's heritage. The front end immediately sets the tone. There's no traditional grille because this is electric, but Cadillac has turned that absence into an advantage. The black crystal shield design, combined with illuminated accents, gives the Lyriq a dramatic face, especially at night. The vertical LED lighting feels unmistakably Cadillac, stretching downward like a modern interpretation of the brand's classic design cues. It doesn't scream for attention, but it absolutely gets it. This is the kind of SUV people turn around to look at after you pass by. As your eyes move along the sides, the Lyriq 2026 feels sleek rather than bulky. The proportions are balanced, with a long wheelbase that hints at the spacious interior and a low roofline that adds a sporty edge. Flush door handles blend seamlessly into the body, improving aerodynamics while enhancing that clean, futuristic look. Large alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, giving the SUV a planted stance that suggests confidence and stability on the road. Around the back, the design remains just as striking. The vertical taillights echo Cadillac's signature style, but with a modern, digital twist. The lighting animation when you unlock or lock the vehicle feels like a small moment of theater, reminding you that this isn't just transportation, it's an experience. Everything about the exterior design feels premium, purposeful, and unmistakably electric. Step inside the Cadillac Lyriq 2026, and the story shifts from visual drama to pure luxury and technology. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by an interior that feels more like a high-end lounge than an SUV cabin. Cadillac has clearly focused on creating a space that feels calm, refined, and immersive. Materials are soft to the touch, with real attention paid to textures, finishes, and details. From leather seating to open-pore wood or metal accents depending on the trim, everything feels carefully chosen rather than mass-produced. The centerpiece of the interior is the massive curved LED display that stretches across the dashboard. This isn't just a screen, it's the command center of the Lyriq. It seamlessly combines the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system into one continuous, high-resolution display. The graphics are sharp, the animations are smooth, and the interface feels intuitive, even for drivers who aren't tech experts. Cadillac has done a great job balancing advanced features with user-friendly design, so you're never overwhelmed. The infotainment system is powered by Google built-in technology, which means Google Maps, Google Assistant, and Google Play are integrated directly into the vehicle. Navigation feels fast and accurate, voice commands actually work the way you expect them to, and over-the-air updates ensure the system keeps getting better over time. This is the kind of tech that makes daily driving easier, not more complicated. Comfort is where the Lyriq 2026 truly shines. The seats are wide, supportive, and designed for long journeys. Whether you're commuting through city traffic or cruising on the highway, the Lyriq feels like a calm bubble separating you from the chaos outside. Noise insulation is exceptional, and the electric drivetrain only adds to that serenity. Without engine noise, every drive feels smooth, quiet, and refined. Rear seat passengers aren't an afterthought either. Thanks to the dedicated electric platform, there's plenty of legroom and headroom, making the Lyriq a great choice for families or anyone who regularly carries passengers. The flat floor adds to the sense of space, and the panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, making everything feel open and airy. Then there's the sound system, which deserves special mention. Cadillac's partnership with AKG brings a premium audio experience that transforms the Lyriq into a rolling concert hall. With multiple speakers strategically placed around the cabin, the sound is rich, immersive, and incredibly detailed. Whether you're listening to music, podcasts, or navigation prompts, everything sounds clear and balanced. Now let's talk about what really makes the Cadillac Lyriq 2026 special, its electric powertrain. Built on General Motors' Ultium platform, the Lyriq represents a major step forward in electric vehicle technology. This platform is designed for flexibility, efficiency, and performance, allowing Cadillac to fine-tune the driving experience while delivering impressive range and power. The Lyriq 2026 is expected to offer both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations, giving buyers the freedom to choose the driving style that suits them best. Rear-wheel drive models focus on efficiency and smooth cruising, while all-wheel drive versions add extra traction and performance, making the SUV feel more dynamic and confident in various driving conditions. Power delivery is instant, as you'd expect from an electric vehicle. The moment you press the accelerator, the Lyriq responds with smooth, effortless acceleration. There's no gear shifting, no hesitation, just a steady surge of power that feels refined rather than aggressive. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it's quick enough to make merging onto highways or overtaking traffic feel easy and stress-free. Range is a crucial factor for any EV, and the Cadillac Lyriq 2026 is designed to ease range anxiety. With an estimated range that comfortably exceeds 300 miles on a full charge, the Lyriq is well suited for both daily driving and longer road trips. Fast charging capability means you can add significant range in a short amount of time, making stops more convenient and less disruptive. Cadillac has also focused heavily on ride quality and handling. The Lyriq doesn't feel heavy or cumbersome, despite its size. The low center of gravity, thanks to the battery placement, helps keep the SUV stable and composed through corners. Suspension tuning prioritizes comfort, but there's still enough responsiveness to make the drive engaging. It's the kind of vehicle that feels equally at home gliding down a quiet suburban street or cruising at high speeds on the open highway. Safety and driver assistance features play a huge role in the Lyriq's appeal. Cadillac continues to push forward, with its advanced Super Cruise technology, which allows for hands-free driving on compatible highways. This system uses a combination of cameras, sensors, GPS data, and detailed mapping to provide a level of convenience that still feels futuristic. When conditions are right, you can relax and let the Lyriq handle the driving, while remaining attentive and ready to take control when needed. Beyond Super Cruise, the Lyriq 2026 is packed with safety features designed to protect you and your passengers. From automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control to lane-keeping assistance and blind spot monitoring, the SUV is constantly watching out for potential hazards. These systems work quietly in the background, stepping in only when necessary, which adds to the overall sense of confidence behind the wheel. One of the most interesting aspects of the Cadillac Lyriq 2026 is what it represents for the brand itself. Cadillac has a long history of innovation, from pioneering electric starters to introducing advanced luxury features decades before competitors. The Lyriq feels like a return to that spirit, a reminder that Cadillac isn't just following trends, but redefining what American luxury can be in the electric age. This SUV is aimed at drivers who want something different from the usual EV crowd. It's not trying to be minimalistic for the sake of it, and it's not chasing extreme performance numbers just to make headlines. Instead, the Lyriq focuses on balance, comfort, technology, and presence. It's about enjoying the journey as much as the destination. For many buyers, the Lyriq 2026 will be their first electric vehicle, and Cadillac seems to understand that responsibility. Everything about the vehicle feels designed to make the transition to electric driving as smooth and enjoyable as possible. From intuitive charging solutions to familiar luxury touches, the Lyriq bridges the gap between traditional premium SUVs and the electric future. Ownership experience is another area where Cadillac aims to stand out. With over-the-air updates, the Lyriq can improve over time, gaining new features and refinements without requiring a visit to the dealership. This keeps the vehicle feeling fresh and up-to-date, even years after purchase. Combined with Cadillac's growing charging network partnerships and customer support services, the overall experience feels well thought out. When you step back and look at the Cadillac Lyriq 2026 as a whole, it becomes clear that this isn't just a single model, it's a foundation. It sets the tone for where Cadillac is heading and what drivers can expect from the brand in the coming years. Electric power, when done right, doesn't take away from luxury, it enhances it. The quietness, the smoothness, the instant torque, all of it works together to create a driving experience that feels effortless and refined. The Lyriq proves that going electric doesn't mean giving up character or identity. Instead, it shows how technology and tradition can coexist, creating something that feels both modern and timeless. It's a vehicle designed not just for today, but for the future, without forgetting where it came from. As the automotive world continues to evolve, vehicles like the Cadillac Lyriq 2026 remind us that luxury isn't just about horsepower or price tags anymore. It's about experience, comfort, sustainability, and smart design. It's about how a car makes you feel every time you get behind the wheel. And that's what makes the Lyriq special. It doesn't shout, it doesn't brag, it simply delivers a premium electric experience that feels confident, thoughtful, and unmistakably Cadillac. Whether you're an EV enthusiast, a luxury SUV lover, or someone curious about the future of driving, the Lyriq 2026 deserves your attention. So if you enjoyed this deep dive into the Cadillac Lyriq 2026, make sure to support Turbo Cars Pro by liking the video, sharing it with fellow car lovers, and subscribing to the channel for more in-depth automotive content. The future of cars is electric, and here on Turbo Cars Pro, we're driving straight into it with you. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and we'll see you in the next one.